Hey crafty friends, it's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New at the Doodlebug today. So today, I think what day it is. It's Wednesday. Woo! Feels like the Friday-est Wednesday, but the Monday-est Wednesday. I don't know. My days are definitely running together. But anyway, we got in 3 great orders for you guys. So today what I have to show you, I've got Diamond Dotz, which I know some of you have been patiently waiting for the Diamond Dotz wall to get refilled, and I apologize. They had my order delayed for whatever reason. It went in, I think, January 10th. So it took almost a month for it to get here, but I know some places it just takes them a little bit longer to ship. Usually I'll get my Diamond Dotz from my distributor, who's super, super quick and close. So this one took a little bit longer, but I've got so much good stuff for Diamond Dotz. After Diamond Dotz, I've got a new Spellbinders order to show you. Some that is great reorders, but some that is brand new Spellbinders, and it's super, super good. And then I've got an order for my distributor as well. So we've got some good restocks and some good just new stuff in there too. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you Diamond Dotz first. So here we go. All right, if you are wondering what is Diamond Dotz, the easiest way I can describe Diamond Dotz is it's kind of like counted cross stitch, but with little bitty rhinestones. So you've got this great canvas, and it's got a layer of super sticky like film on it. And then you take these little diamonds, and they're color coordinated, and they've got little codes just like if you've done kind of cross stitch, kind of like how that does, or latch hook, you know, anything kind of like that. And then you put the correct little rhinestone there. It's got a little tool to help you pick those up. So super, super fun. And I've got, as you see here, I've got tons of new ones in, and I tried to hit lots of different skill level and also interest as well too. So first off, we got this cute little Minions one here. This one here is what your actual diamond area is. So that means that this here is going to have a pre-printed canvas that says, in my happy place, in my happy place. And then you are going to have this sticky to do that super cute little minion. And when it's finished, it's almost 9 by 9. So it's 8.7 by 8.7. So there's that one. This one here is a good one for all ages, but especially good for a beginner or maybe just a younger crafter that you're not for sure how long their attention span may be. So this is a good little beginner one here. It's a super cute little rainbow. This one here is a little card, and the diamond area you can see is going to be the little cat head there with the cute little heart eyes, and then you're also going to put some little diamonds on the very. So it says, I love you very much. This is fun to give as the gift, and then they can do the Diamond Dotz, or you can Diamond Dot it and then give it already complete. Next one, this is called Dragonfly Glisten. And look at all the fun colors in that dragonfly. That is definitely a fun one. It's considered to be intermediate. And I'm turning it here to the side so you can see this is your diamond area. So you're just going to be doing the dragonfly, but you can see here for the next one, there's your design area. So you've got a really pretty pre-printed background there. And when that one is done, it is going to be, let me find a size here for you. Design size 12 by 12. It's going to be 12 by 12 when it's done. This one here, I know it's a little off season, but sometimes they sell out so quick around the holidays, and I can't get them. So this one here is called Festive Family, and it's got a beautiful male and female cardinal there. Turn it here to the side so you can see. You've got your design area there, and you can see that's the part that you're going to be actually diamonding. Next one is called Wistful Sunflowers. Sunflowers are still really, really popular. So we've got our design area right there. And that is the part that's actually going to get the little diamonds. When this one is done, it is going to make it says it is 14.6 by 10.6. That's a nice size one. Next one is called Spring Flight. Here is what Spring Flight looks like. That's your design area. Go to the other side. Ooh, there's your diamond area. So this one, that one's a complete one. So you're going to be doing a complete board on this one. Everything gets diamond on this one here. And when it is finished, let's see here, where's the sizes? Looks like 9.8 by 13.8 is your finished size on that one. This next one is called Four Seasons Sparkle. So you've got these really cool trees. We've had this one, I think, in before, but it's been like a year or so since we got it in. So you've got your kind of your spring, summer, fall, and winter with your different seasons for the trees there. There's your diamond area, so you're just going to be doing the trees. And then you've got that pretty kind of pre-printed canvas there. And you can see your design size is 23.6 by 8.7. This one here is called Hang In There. Really cute. So you've got the two little cats and a little puppy there. Oh, actually you've got more than that. You've got two puppies and two cats. So there's the design area. When it's finished, you can see the fabric size is 35 by 14.2. And then there's your diamond area. You're going to do the little animals. This one here is called It's Raining Love. Super cute on this one. This one is neat because it's kind of got its own little canvasy box that comes with it. And this one here, you're going to be diamonding the little characters. So your background is pre-printed. There's little characters there. This is also a great price point. It's 15 bucks. Super good one. Next one, you're going to notice too, some of the prices actually went down on Diamond Dotz, which is why I waited a little bit. I don't know if they've switched factories or what, but some of the prices came down on things, so I definitely wanted to wait until January to order. So you're going to notice that some of these, maybe if you've gotten it before, it actually is a little cheaper now. Next one up here, this one is called Season's Greetings. Again, I realize this one is an off-season one, but it was back-ordered from like October on. Could not even get it. So I'm like, well, I'm going to order early, and then that way you guys can get it whenever you want it. Here's what you're going to be diamonding, and then there's your printed area, so you can see what's going to look like finished then. This one here is called Leapfrog. Super cute little frog on there. Same thing, the top one is going to be your diamond area, and then you can kind of see that pre-printed background. Watercolor poppies. So let's see, here's your diamond area. So this one is a complete. So this one here, you are diamonding the entire canvas. As you can see, your diamond count is 15,456 with 23 different colors. Oh, that one's going to be a fun one. This one here is called Sunrise. It looks like Sunrise is a complete one too. So here's your design area. Yep, and there's your diamond area. So this is another one you're going to be diamonding the complete whole layout. You've got over 25,000 little dots and 30 colors. I know some of you love the bigger challenge on these, so these last few definitely are going to give you that bigger challenge there. So, all right. Whew. Okay, friends, that is Diamond Dotz. So quite a few new ones in there. Those are already live on the website as well, too. All right, I had to get a drink there. Okay, next up is Spellbinders. Oh, my friend is here. I'm like, why do I hear a little dog? It's because Ruby hears me, and she wants to come to see me. Oh, sorry, Ruby, I am working. I have to work to buy food. You can see her. I'll show you. Isn't she adorable? There she is down there. She's crying for me. I have to work so I can afford food for Big Phoebe. All right, so here we've got Spellbinders up next, friends. So I'm going to start with the reorders, and then I'm going to go into the fun new stuff. All right, so reorders. We have got the Glimmer Specialty Cardstock. So if you are one of my girls that has the Glimmer Hot Foil system, and especially with these big plates, if you are having trouble with those, it's probably your paper. It's not you, it's not your technique, it's not your machine, it's probably the paper. So for my dies like this, the big surface ones, I always use the specialty cardstock. And then just for, smaller things, I'll use my regular paper, but I get much better results with this. So we've got the Glimmer Specialty Cardstock back in the store, and then a couple new colors to add to our 8.5 by 11 packs of paper. This one is called Blue Spruce, and then we just got in the Onyx, just a nice black color. And again, remember, these are 100 pounds, so they are great for your card makers, for your card backs, but I love them for die cutting. They die cut so nicely. I know everyone loves our Spellbinder samples in here, and our Spellbinder samples are using Spellbinders paper, so I think it really does make a difference there. All right, up next, little reorder is that little Tweet Cardinal. I know you've seen him before, but it's such a good little die. We keep selling through it, and I just keep ordering it because cardinals are good all year long. All right, next up, our embossing folders. We have restocked the Raindrop embossing folder. We have restocked the Tuft. We have restocked the Geo Screen. And also we restocked the Flurry of Snowflakes. Now again, these are all, these three are the 3D ones, so they're going to give you that much deeper impression, and then we've got just the regular one here. Now, I also have some people that get a little worried because these are such big embossing folders, and they're like, oh, it's too big. It's too big for my card. I only do little A2s. Yes, but Spellbinders has pretty much switched all of them over to this bigger size. Why? Because it will do everything then. It'll do your A2s, it'll do your A6s, your 5x7s, and your slim lines. So then that way, maybe you're not in the slimline cards now, but you might be in a year from now. And instead of buying all new embossing folders or different embossing folders, the ones you've been buying right now from Spellbinders are going to do all those sizes. So I do like that they're doing the larger size ones as well. Just a restock here is the Glimmer Hot Foil, the little 4-pack of the pastels. So as we slowly start to, very slowly with the weather, move into spring, but definitely, spring releases are coming, spring products are coming. So as you're thinking about that, or maybe your Easter cards, because Easter is early this year, so you're probably going to be wanting to start your cards soon for Easter. We've got in the Hot Foil Pastel Pack. This guy here is called Sunday Drive. This one's a fun one. So if you haven't seen this one before, there's all kinds of add-ons for Sunday Drive. So you can do, there's a Christmas one, there's an Easter Bunny one, there's a patriotic one where you can put like Santa in the car waving. I think he's there with like Rudolph. The Halloween one has 2 little skeletons. There's a bride and groom one as well too. So this is a good little one that you can add on to. It's called Sunday Drive, and there's even a stamp set that matches it. Sealed Twine. So this one here has been out of stock at Spellbinders, and I know a lot of you have been asking about it. Sealed Twine is this die right here that makes it look like you've wrapped your card in twine. It is one of my favorite dies right now. I love this one, and I was really kind of sad because our last 2 went online and they got shipped like way across the country, and that was the only thing both of those orders even placed, or ordered, those orders even had in their order, because this die was so hard to find and nobody had it. Well, we had a couple on the shelf, and my regular girls, none of you guys got them. So this one here, Sealed Twine, is back in stock, and you don't even have to use it with the sealed stuff, but it does look really cool with the seal on top of there. Other ones from that sealed program, I know a lot of the add-on dies have done really well just because they're fun add-ons. So this one does all these little flower sprigs you see. This one here, I like this one. This is called Sealed Squiggles. And so it has all these fun little squiggles in there. I think that's it for the sealed stuff. We've got the surprise box back in. What else is a reorder? This is a reorder. We have got our parcel and post mailbox back in. And it has a Valentine add-on. So you can turn it into a little Valentine box, or you can use this for all different kinds of other fun things. All right, so let's talk new stuff now. I grabbed my book so I could show you guys some samples. All right, So the rest of this is all from their new release. And I want to show you some of the examples because that is what always gets me. Now, I know you guys saw this the other day, but this one we've already got in. That was already shipping. So these are already in stock in the store. Here's some of those sealed ones. You can see other samples of those. These here are already in. This is just Glimmer. I didn't get those. Pretend you're not seeing them. Okay, let's see here. I did get these. They're on the next table. So we've got these cute little Simon Hurley. So Simon Hurley has now partnered not only with Ranger, but also with Spellbinders. So Ranger will be doing the stamps, and then Spellbinders will be doing the dies to coordinate with them, which is kind of cool. And then he's going to be doing some standalone dies as well. So the first one we got was this Brilliant Butterflies. I'll show you that one. So here is that set. So you can see you're going to get the outline or the shadow for the butterfly, and then also the intricate inner part. Oops, wrong. So there's that one. So that is a brand new one. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. So this line here is called 4 Petal. All right. And we have got everything for these cards. I'm going to show them to you individually, but I wanted to show you just some of the fun stuff in here. Okay. First up is the 4 Petal Floral. That is this 3D embossing folder. So we've got that. You can see it here on this card, inked, and then also on this card, just in the background. Okay, then we've got, let's see, where's that one at? Maybe that didn't come in yet. That one may not come. Okay, so then next we've got this 4U. That is a hot foil plate. I'm going to jump back over so you can see it on this card here. Just kind of doing that area, and then they used another die with that as well. So here is the 4 Petal scroll label right here that says 4U. And that's kind of fun because notice that I bet they've got other things that you can put in there, or they're going to come out with other ones. And then this shape here, which is the essential 4 Petal labels, we'll cut that shape out perfect. So there's that one. This one here, I'm at a loss. I really thought that I ordered that one, so I wonder if it is back ordered. But this one here, so all these flowers there, that is called the 4 Petal Thank You Floral, which I've got right here. So I've got that one in. I'm going to flip it over so you can see what all you get in there. So there's that one. Super fun. Let's see where the, here we go. So there's that set, and then here are some other examples with it. So here it is using that embossing folder I showed you, then that essential die that I showed you, and then that 4 Petal Thank You Floral. Here's another cute example. This one here totally covered up that inner part for this one. That sample is using that die right there. And this one is just kind of layering them. And then stitching ones. I know you guys love the stitching. I'm not there quite with you yet. Okay, but I am ordering the stuff for my stitchers out there. So this one here is called Stitched Fan Card Front. And I'm going to come back over here. So here is the actual die, because sometimes it's neat just to see them in different colors. You know, it looks totally different in the dark blues and the golds. And then here it is with much brighter colors. I'm going to flip it over so you can see that there. So you wouldn't even have to use all the pieces together. You can do different stitch patterns with this. So how fun is that one? So that is called Stitched Fan Card Front. And then we've also got this one right here. This one here is Scrolled Punch and Pierce Plate. So there's that one. And I'm going to show you examples. So there's that one there flipped over. And it is right here. That's what they used on that one. So that's a fun one too. I do have, and these are ones we've already gotten in, so I do have this little book out in the back of the store. That way you can see some of the fun stuff that's back here. Next, we've also got this really great die set here. So this is called Thanks Enclosed Sentiments. I'm going to flip it over so you can see. So you've got a nice little detail and then a shadow that's going to cut with that. And oh my gosh, the words. So happy birthday, for thanks, everything, love, enclosed, this card, you are amazing, is full of wishes, sending just miss, hello, and thank. So you've got a ton. So you've got 42 cutting dies here. So that's 21, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 21 different words in this set. And it's $30. So that's a great value on that one. I saw this, kind of making sure I'm hitting everything here. This one here, we've got the hot foil plate and die set. So this one here, you've got the different words are going to be hot foiled, and then you've got dies to cut out around them. We've got touched beyond words, birthday wishes, sending, health and happiness, congrats, you're pretty amazing, hello lovely, many thanks, and thanks for making me smile. So I'm going to flip that over. Oh, and look how nice that is. So this is going to foil them complete and then cut it out all complete, all in one piece. So it's not all these little separate ones either. So that's going to be really easy to work with too. So that one's awesome. And then finally, the last one I want to show you is, I'm going to reach across the table here, and then we'll move around. Okay, this guy right here is another new one. So this one is a stencil and hot foil set. So this one here does these beautiful tulips. You can see there. Okay, so you're going to hot foil your tulips first. Then you're going to come over with the stencils and you're going to color them in. I'm going to turn this over to the back because I think this back example is absolutely stunning. So you can see you hot foil first. Then you're going to use the stencils to start to color or ink blend in the different layers for that image. And that's what you're going to end up with whenever you're done. And then there is also kind of a half die in here that you can cut out around it as well. And then that one is called Wonderful Tulips. So again, Wonderful Tulips has a stencil and then also the hot foil and die. I'm going to make sure there's that one there for tulips. But I think that's all that was in there for that one. I think so. Yes. Okay. So that is Spellbinders. I've got a couple things on the other side here yet. All right. Still new for Spellbinders. Some more for the wax sealed program. The wax beads are not in yet. I think they may be in yet, but I don't have an order placed yet. But I do have more seals. So this one here is Love You with a little heart. See it in there, but that is what it's going to do. Then we've got this butterfly. It's called Mystic Butterfly. And then we've got a thanks. We also got in some cute little bows from them. They're called Perfect Bows. And then also just some nice little black twine. All right. Whew. Okay, we're in the downward spiral here, my friends. So that is Spellbinders. So we've got, we just did Diamond Dots, Spellbinders, and now a lot of this is reorder. So we'll just kind of go through it a little quickly. So Echo Park, quick little reorder here from the distributor. This was the Easter Time Collection Kit. Remember, I told you I'm having such a hard time finding Easter that I love. But we had a couple of these in and they did sell through. So it is a cute line. It's got fun, good little spring colors in it too. It's called It's Easter Time. And then we also got back in the It's Springtime. And again, springtime has some of those cute little gnomes. We've got fun little beehives in here. Here's a bee paper in there. And then you've got some of the good little cut apart sheets as well. I'll flip that over so you can see the stickers for this one. there's the stickers for springtime, and I guess I can show you for Easter time too. Here are the stickers for Easter time. I do love that old truck with a little bunny butt sticking out. Okay, so there are those. This one here is a brand new one. This is called Awesome Blossom, and it's from Dress My Craft. It is one of their newest paper pads. I think you're going to love it. It's nice and bright. It's nice and tight in here too. Goodness. All right. Here it comes. Yay. Okay. So Awesome Blossom from Dress My Craft. It's a nice heavyweight paper. Looks like you're getting 2 of each sheet in here. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. It's really cool. It's kind of got that mixed media look without having to get all your stuff out, which, this one right here would take me hours to create, to build the background, the ink splats, the stamping. It's another pretty one too. All right, so Awesome Blossom. Restock on our tapes. Our tape printers here from Tombow. And then don't forget that February is your adhesive coupon. So you buy 3 adhesives, you get your 4th one free, and you can mix and match. So hence, while we're stocking back up on those. Graphic 45. So these are not new, but they have been out of stock with Graphic 45, I think, for like literally a year now. And these are the dies that you need to cover perfectly the tags that they make. So that way you can, for mini books and things like that, it is really hard to try and create that inside cut. So, it's easy to do like an outside cut because you can just kind of trace and cut a little around it. But to do that inside to line them, really hard. And these also have the little holes already figured in as well too. So we've got back in for the large tag, and it also comes with a little ATC. Then we've got it for the square tag, and you get this fun little clock die in there too. Get some fun little bits and pieces up there as well. And then this one here is the regular tag, and you get a fun little gears plate as well. So those dies are back in stock. Fun classic yellow hitting the shelves for our cardstock section. Archival ink re-inker came in. And then we've just got some reorders here from 49 and Market. So this is the Plum Grove. This one here is the Sentiments Rub-On. Then we've got the Color Wash Rub-Ons. File Essentials. And then those super popular, nice and big 12 by 12 envelopes there. Other things that came in. 1/8 of an inch score tape. We were out of that, so 1/8 of an inch is back in stock. For the Valentine's Day section, the little 6x6 pad of My Valentine. Bee stickers. I know Christmas is totally over, but around here we have a Polar Express up at French Lick, and so I know people work on those pages all year long. So I do try to keep this in. Plus, because it's seasonal, my distributor will discontinue it throughout the summer. So they will sell what they've got, and then they will not be reordering it. So I've been trying to keep it in stock so it's here whenever you guys want it, if you start working on Polar Express, say, in July. Washington, D.C. I think yesterday we showed Tennessee, and this time Washington, D.C. came in. Little sticker book for the Simple Life from Simple Stories. That's such a really pretty line. It's a good family line too, so if you're looking for a family line, this is a good one. I'm going to flip it over so you can kind of see some of the sticker sheets in here. So you've got good borders, you've got good little icons, tabs, alphabets, little fun seals, words, what I call like this stuff, kind of like chit-chat. Some more good little icons in there. This one here is not one that we like to stock, but we do stock it. This one is from Reminisce, and it's in loving memory sticker, but it's for your pets. But some of them you could use on other things as well. I've had numerous people that have used this for a funeral board, just because there's not a lot of, in any of the industries or any of the lines for either one, for a pet loss or a family member loss. So we got that one there back in. And then, I guess yesterday in our order, we didn't get in all of our little paw prints, so more paw prints came today. Those are here. And then finally, last but not least, so I know Leslie posted a picture of this the other day, and if you were looking for a good way to catalog your inks, this is, I know, a way that is very popular. And we've got these little page protectors in stock. You cut your papers like a little 2x2 size, all right, and then that way you can stamp and then label them, and then you can put your different inks in here. Now, I know some people like to categorize them by brand, but a lot of people with, you know, pinks and making sure they don't duplicate pinks or reds or whatever, they have been doing them by color, which is kind of cool, because then let's say, you know, you could do your pinks from Simon Hurley with your pinks from Gina K and your pinks from Catherine Pooler. And then you could see, well, which ones might layer together really good for your stencils or for your layering stamps. So I think that's kind of a neat idea as well, too. And if you're not sure, well, shoot, once you've stamped one, it doesn't take any time to stamp another one. So you could also do double duty and do a whole separate section just by the company as well, too. And that way you can keep all your distress inks together, all your oxide inks together. But it is, I think, kind of cool to put them together by color family, just to see how your inks compare to other ones, and then that way it helps you to use them more together as well. So we've got these in stock, packs of 10 of these, and again, once you do one side, you can also fill the other, so you can get quite a few just from a pack of 10, and those are $6.99, I think that's the right price on those. So, all right, everybody, whew, all kinds of fun stuff we had today. So again, we started with Diamond Dots, then we checked out Spellbinders, and then we had just a little reorder from our distributor. But before I forget, I wanted to bring up some samples from some of the stuff we got back in case you haven't seen those. I'm going to go up front and show you those. Hi there, how are you? I'm doing good. Okay, set my water down. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so that little box that we got back in, these are some of the cards that we did with that fun little box, and we used the Christmas add-on for the parcel and post. You're fine. I've got it real close. No worries. Nobody ever wants to be on Facebook Live with me. Ever. Or they like, people like, get down in this room. Like, I promise I won't show you. I promise. So this one here is using the little Christmas add-on, but it would be so fun using the Valentine's Day add-on that I just got in. Here's one with the parcel and post with the mailbox that I got in. Here is that box just used with all kinds of, like a little gnome popping out of it. Here's another one with the box with Christmas, and then here is another one with that parcel and post, and then using that fun little tweet cardinal that I got back in today. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones up here. Here is Tuft that we just got back in. So here's the sample with Tuft. There it is on the back side, which looks super cool, and there's the front side. So that was one that we just got back in. Trying to think what else, because I reordered a bunch of that stuff. I don't know what we have samples on. That might be it. So, okay. Whew. All right, everybody. What else? Oh, over here, there was one. Aha. The water droplets one. That's a good one there, too. That one just came back in. I wanted to pull that sample, and I totally forgot. So, okay. All right, everybody. I think that is it for today. So, whew, no orders came in today, so I'm not for sure. I've got some stuff up my sleeve, though. So I've got a class sample that I can show you guys tomorrow to still have something fun, a new kit that we're putting together. So I've got that, and I think I got one other goodie that I can still show you yet too. So even if nothing comes in tomorrow, we will still be back on here right around 4 to show you some goodies. So until next time, everybody, I'm Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always check us out online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com, and you guys have a great evening. Thank you so much. Bye.